Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome back to Raft. Picking up where we left off last time, as always, halfway through exploring Tangaroa this time. So in this section we're going to hopefully finish exploring Tangaroa here, get all the blueprints and all the items and all the other fun stuff that we're going to find along the way. So I think we left it off last time with everything we need. We have food and water, we have machetes, we have extra weapons. So what I want to do is sleep to make it daytime so that I have a full daylight cycle to explore. So I'm just quickly going to gather this honeycomb. And it looks like the llamas are ready to be shorn. So let me do that real quick. I need to eat something for my hunger there. So let's get our 5 wool. Really need to work on this animal pen at some point. Get a bit of a better layout here. Because as it stands, it's kind of a pain trying to do anything in here with all the animals walking around. We'll go ahead and just throw the wool in here so that some trash cubes get made while we are away. Let's make sure all of our grass is watered. These llamas should eat the last 2. 1, and hopefully 1 eats this one real quick so I can water it. There he goes. So we'll water that one. Okay, and that should be good. So all that wool will regrow. Wool will regrow while we're exploring. And we'll be able to come back to the raft and get some more items. So let's just top up our thirst while we're here. All the way, fill the canteen back up so we can bring that with us. And let's just make sure our hunger's good. Let me eat these steaks to fill up my hunger. I will at some point soon want to make the cooking pot and the juicer to make better food and drink. I wanted to do that before I got here, honestly, but I just happened to drift upon this, so figured since I'm here I should explore it. But eventually I'll want to make that so I can have better food, fill my hunger and thirst up more before we go on these long excursions like this. But let's head back in for what is sure to be another pretty long excursion. I think where we left off, we need to go to building 5 now, so let me double check here. We want to go to 5 Tranquil Street, it's called, so let's go up here, and we're looking for Tranquil Street, number 5. I do need to get another key card to get me in, so I'm going to shoot this guy. Feel a little bad about it. He doesn't even see me, doesn't even know what's going on. Yeah. Alright, get the key card from him. And now we're looking for Tranquil Street, so maybe over on this other side? There's the vending machine, so I'll be able to use the trading coins, whatever they're called, the Tangaroa coins that I've been finding to get some pretty cool stuff from those, but we'll do that at the end once we have all the coins. So here's Tranquil Street, here's number 5. This is open? Did I already go in here? Is this the one? I think this is the one that I got into from up top, and then I came down and opened this door before? Maybe? Looks like I've already been in here, right? Yeah, this is the one that I jumped in here through the broken glass. I hopped over from here, so I came from there, I ziplined down, and then I came over and came in here. So this one's already been explored. And then I jumped over to here, and I looted, there was a crate up there. That's all coming back to me. So, geez. So we'll get stuck on this ledge, and then we'll unstick ourselves and hop up here to get down. Okay, so that one's done. So then the next place we need to go is to Rotary Road. So we've already been to, I believe, 3 Rotary Road. but we need to go to Rotary Road. So Rotary Road, I think, was back over here. I have the key card already that I just got from that butler bot. That guy right there. Oh, leave me alone, please. Oh god, he's chasing me. I think Rotary Road, yeah, it's right here. So, okay, so this must be to Rotary Road, and I can't get in because the key card reader is broken. Wait, am I losing my mind? I thought I knew where I was going. This is 3 Rotary Road. Just want to make sure I'm not missing. This is 6 Rotary Road, I think. This is 3. So where is 2 then? If this is Rotary Road. Oh, you know what? It's gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Rotary Road goes all the way around. If it's a rotary, maybe that's memory lane, exterior lane. Is there another section of Rotary Road over here? This looks like number 2, but this is number 2 exterior lane. Over here? No, that's number 9. Don't want to go in there yet. It's number 4. Okay. I see a picture of it, so maybe it is back here. So far, not so good. Trying to figure out where exactly I'm supposed to go. Dodge that butler bot there. Back over here on exterior lane, so I think it's back this way. A little shortcut here, perhaps. Wait. Am I just going in circles? Let's see. Look out. Number 3. Not where I want to go. How am I so lost right now? It's a very straightforward layout in this place. Yet somehow I am lost. Let's see. We're back over on Tranquil. It's Partisan. I was just at Rotary Road. I tried to take a shortcut to get back there, and I ended up just getting more lost. So let's just go back the way that we know, which is right over here is where it is. And so there's number 3. Rotary Road is right down in here. We've already been in there. We're looking for number 2, Rotary Road. So that's number 3. What's up here? No. Dodge that guy. This is over on Sinclair Lane. I guess Rotary Road is underneath. I swear I'm losing my mind. Looking at this guide telling me the order of the buildings to go into. It says to go into 2 Rotary Road, and it shows a picture of it, but then there's no building. It's over here, maybe? Ah, okay. There it is. So it was over down here. Alright, sorry about that, but we did find where we're supposed to go now, so let's go in. Nothing down in this section. We'll go up to floor 4. Okay, so in floor 4, let's see what we got in here. Bunch of rooms. Nothing in here. somewhat surprisingly. In the bathroom, there is, once again, nothing. I just want to look for those trading coins, the vending machine coins. They're pretty small, and sometimes they put them up on little ledges or in pots or something. They can be a little hard to see. So I just want to be careful to actually find everything. Looks like there's a way out here. Not sure that this is where I want to be right now. I think I want to go back. Yeah, I think I want to go back and make sure that I explore the rest of those rooms first, and then I'll head up to the roof after. So we'll come back that way, but let me check out these other rooms before I leave. Could be some items in here. A metal arrow, that's actually useful. Coconut, we'll just eat. Not seeing anything else. Okay. Alright, well, let's check this other room on this side then. There's a taped room, so there should be something good in here. Use the machete to chop our way in. Ah, there it is. Crate. Okay, cool. Some metal products, biofuel, explosive powder, all good stuff. Interesting room here. I don't know what kind of room this is that has a bed and a meeting area in it, but I guess if you live in a smaller sized apartment, you gotta just make do. Ah, some more tape. Could be useful later. A stone arrow, which we definitely don't need. Just gonna drop it. Now we'll eat the coconut, clear up some inventory space, and stay on top of our hunger. Nothing in there that I can loot. Looking like that's about it, I think. So, alright, let's head up to that upwards area now. Go out this way, crouch to get through the window, and walk on up. And then we go up again here. Okay. Some loot up here that we can grab. Lots of plastic and scrap and planks. All good stuff. Wow, lots of it. Grab all of that. Cool. A crate. Lots of metal in it. I already have this recipe, so I don't need that one. The recipes don't actually do anything. Like, you don't need the recipe to cook the item. It just tells you what you need to cook it, but so does the internet, so I don't really need them. I just kind of want one of each for cosmetic reasons. Now, is that all that's up here, or am I going to be able to get to somewhere else from here? So, doesn't say anything about there being anything up here, so I'm going to still take a peek down here. Ah, okay, so there's a crate here. Let me just double check this side. Probably not going to be anything down there. That just leads back to that other side. But I see a nice crate down here, so let's grab that. Again, a lot more metal items, which is awesome. Metal being a resource that we need a lot of. Question is, how do I get down from here now? I guess I could just go back. I'll go back around on this side just to see if there's any little hidden items. Oh no, can't go that way. Okay, so go back this way, almost fall off. I wonder if we can make that jump. Probably not worth risking it, so just go back this way. And gotta find our way down. Go down at least this far. And then I can go down to this roof, down to this roof, and hop on down. Okay, cool. So next up, we are looking for 8 Main Street. So I think we're going to need another key card. This is Main Street right here. So let's go. Oh, what am I hearing? Hello. There he is. I want to take out this guy. There goes our bow. That's why we made another one. Gonna need one more hit. There we go. Get our arrows back. Get another key card. And then keep following Main Street, I suppose. I think, is this also Main Street? That is not Main Street. Whoa, jeez, that startled me. Just run away from him. Let's eat and drink, make sure we're staying on top of that. That is an 8. So this is 8 Main Street. So this is the next building to go to. So nothing down here. And I guess we'll start on floor 12. Let's see. Okay, so this looks like a pretty big floor, actually. Oh, yeah. So let's make sure we explore everything here. There's a taped door. Let's see what's in here. Some kind of office. Ah, crate. Some food items. I might as well just eat those. Stay on top of our food and hunger. Wow, steaming plate of food. Another crate. A lot of glass and bolts and metal objects, and I've even gotten some titanium from some of those, so some really good loot in these buildings. That's why I'm checking everywhere. Does not look like there's any coins in here. Ah, there's a coin. Not seeing anything else, though. So let's keep exploring. Okay, this is like an office. Lots of drawers to check here. Just to see. Whoa, 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 buddy. One more hit. One more hit. There we go. Okay, cool. Get some meat out of that. We did, in the previous section, our 2 pieces of armor broke. So I only have the 1 piece of armor left, which is getting pretty low on durability. Hoping, honestly, almost hoping it breaks, so I can just make a full set. And then not have to, like, replace individual pieces. But find a trading coin there. Copper and planks, also useful. Just checking everywhere, make sure I'm not missing any free items while we're in here. Guess I gotta check these cubicles in the back as well. Oh, a whole sweep net. I guess I'll keep that because it saves me having to make another one. I think I already have 2 though, and honestly I don't know how many more I'm really even gonna make, so... Or need, I should say. Because I'm not planning on getting that many more bees. I just want enough to make 10 beehives, and that's what you need the sweep net for, but... okay. So I guess these 2 buildings connect. I already came to this section, right? This is where I came in from initially. This is a bathroom, which is also connected. Yeah, so we came in this way, looped around. We can also come in from here because this connects. They both connect to this bathroom. Nothing in here. Does not look like. Some more cubicles on this side. There's a free token. And what else? Not much. Another roll of tape. I have a lot of tape. I don't know how much of it I really need. I know I needed 3 for the downstairs area. I don't know that I need more than that, but... Oh, another roll of tape. Okay. I think that's it for here. Just make sure we stay on top of our hunger and thirst. And I guess we can leave now, so... I think that's everything for this floor. Can't open the fridge. No hidden food in there. That would be kind of cool, though. I'm just gonna eat this watermelon to clear up an inventory slot. Alright, and then let's go up to floor 14, see what we got there. That was quick. So, floor 14, I think it has a similar layout with... Ooh, scared me. Look out. Come on. Alright, there we go. Get the meat. And keep looking around. Looks like a ledge out there I might be able to get to. Some more drawers. The items. More drawers. Okay, nothing on that. Another coin, good. I want to stockpile those coins. I think it's mostly cosmetic stuff that you get, but since this is the only place you can get it, I want to just grab it while I'm here. Wow, double rolls of tape. Looks like one of them was floating too, since I picked the bottom one up first. Nothing else over here. This is, once again, a connected bathroom. So that should lead out to the other side here. Which, this should be the middle, yep. More tape, wow. A lot of tape. Some more free items. Our inventory is actually getting pretty full. On the first trip, it didn't seem like there was so many unique items. And my inventory wasn't actually filling up that much, but this time it definitely is. I got a metal axe there too, which is kind of cool. So there's all those trees down there that I can cut. So I might as well cut them and destroy the one axe that I have. And then I have a fresh one that I can keep. This is not an area that I've been to. There's more tape. Nothing else up here. I'm looking for like a broken window or like a way out to a ledge or anything too, but I'm not seeing anything. No extra trading coins. Cool pool table, but I think that's it. Got all the tape. I got the vending machine. Tokens. Okay, so I think all that's left to do now is go to the next area, which is 9 Main Street. So this was, I believe, 8 Main Street. So I think we're going to need to grab a key card. Yeah, going to need a new key card. And to go over to 9 Main Street. Just drink a little water on the way down. Let's look for a butler bot. This is probably 9 Main Street right over here, I think. Yep. I hear a butler bot. I see a butler bot there, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, missed. That's 4. Okie doke. Get our arrows back. Make sure we get that one too. And we get a new key card, so we can go into 9 Main Street. And we got 2 floors here. Has a 13th floor, which is bad luck, but let's go to the 11th floor first. See what we need to get in here. Okay, so go left first, I suppose. Looking like nothing really in there. Kitchen, free piece of plastic. Nothing in the cupboards. Bedroom here. Once again, looking like nothing. I'm just kind of surprised when there's like absolutely nothing in a room. You think there'd be at least just something in each room. So that's why I'm looking around so much. If I don't see anything immediately, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, a couple drawers. Cooked beets. Another stone arrow, so I definitely don't need stone arrows. That can clear up an inventory slot. And then I could just eat these beets for the hell of it. Actually, they do absolutely nothing because my hunger is above the maximum from the soup that I ate. So kind of a waste, but they weren't going to do much anyway. I just wanted to clear up the inventory slot. Okay, good. There is another little room here that I almost missed. Can machete this. There should be something good in here. A crate. Lots of food in it, which again, I don't really need, and it's just taking up inventory spaces, so... I don't think I need this one. I think I already have this recipe. I'm just going to try to hang on to it, though. I'll eat the food to clear out inventory spaces instead, I guess. I Okay, I think that's everything in here, so let's head up to the next floor. Yeah, these recipes, again, I mentioned it earlier, but I mentioned it like a dozen times throughout the playthrough, so if you've been watching along this whole time, free tape. And it's probably annoying to hear me be so redundant, but just in case you were hopping in randomly and were wondering, you don't need the recipes to be able to craft the recipe. It just tells you what you need to craft it, and you can put it up like on a wall on your raft as like a reminder or like a cosmetic. So I just want one of each to put on a wall by my cooking station when I make it. So I'm not sure if I have one of these, so I'm keeping it. This is a really cool apartment. I love all the whatchamacallit, plants. If I was gonna live in one of these apartments, it would probably be this one, of all the ones I've seen so far. Oh gosh, this is a little excessive though. There's plants literally everywhere. I know some people like that who just have that many house plants. It's a bit much in this case, but it is nice. Crate, some more metal items, and leather and glass. That's good. Looks like there's a secret way over there. I think I can get there from here, I'm hoping. What am I hearing? You hear that, right? There must be a lurker somewhere. There must be an enemy somewhere, probably on this side, that's trying to get over to me. Alright, well. We'll just keep going. Keep looting everything. Another potato taking up space. Let's see what's in here. Bathroom with nothing. Bedroom with the broken glass. So I will go out that way and just see what's out there once I'm sure that I'm done with everything else in here. I think that was it, right? Came in here. Nothing that way. That seems like it. So, alright, well, not a ton of stuff, but it's something. And then what do we think this is? Seems like a good way to fall to our death. I don't know that actually leads out anywhere else. Oh no. That scared me. Thankfully, I think I can keep doing like this. Oh god. And hitting the ledges on the way down. Oh jeez. Okay, so it's a shortcut. That's what we found. Totally intentional shortcut. Definitely not almost falling to our death at all. Definitely not that. Okay. So I believe the next thing to do is to go back underground with all the tape that we have now. So let's do that. Oh, just get away from that guy. Now I think I'm just gonna burn through this axe real quick to pick up the planks. I don't need the palm leaves, but definitely need a lot of planks. And I picked up this other metal axe from one of those chests. Ooh, look out for that guy. So I might as well just quickly cut some trees, get the planks because I need them anyway, and then I can break this axe to clear up an inventory slot, and then I'll equip the fresh one. You know what, I think the raft is like right over there too. I may literally just quickly run to it and just stash this stuff, so I don't actually have to leave anything behind. Let's see if this is where the raft is. I think it's the next door. Yeah. So let's keep heading this way, and then we'll just go stash all this stuff real quick at the raft. Probably do a quick item loop too. There's the plank, so I'll get rid of the palm leaves in favor of, the planks. So now any palm leaves are just gonna get spat out right on the ground, which I'm totally fine with. I don't need any more palm leaves at the moment, but I do need planks, so we'll let those keep piling up as we cut our way around. Hopefully this axe breaks before I fill up a stack of planks. And mean, hopefully not, because that means that it's not very efficient, but hopefully so, because I won't have anywhere else to put these planks if I don't break the axe. Couple more. I think the raft is right through that door. I could be wrong, but here's what we'll do. So we're full on planks. Those are all palm leaves. That's planks. So we'll just break this axe, and then we can go pick up the planks and put them in the inventory slot that the axe is currently in, like so. Just give me the plank, and then there was one more back here, right? Alright, so that was, what, like almost 40 planks or something like that, so that's reasonable. Is the raft here? No. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to keep walking. But again, we'll just quickly go back to the raft. We'll just drop everything off, do a quick little item loop, take care of our animals, and then we'll go to the underground, which is right there. So our raft should be on the next one, I think. Which I think means it would have been one door behind from where we started. So we took the absolute longest way around to get back here, but that's alright. I don't think I need these machetes. So I kept somehow I've kept my shears with me. I forgot about that. So that's an extra inventory space taken up. Yeah, here's the raft. Shark's gonna attack the raft pretty much as soon as I get up here, so I'll see if I could maybe stop him for once. Let's store all of our stuff. Where is he? I don't hear him attacking. Yeah, basically just dumping stuff off. I don't want to be here long. I just want to real quick. He just destroyed a tile somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I just want to real quick drop this stuff off. So, looks like it is raining, which is awesome because that means the grass is going to grow on its own. I may need some new shears here. Ah, damn, yeah. One charge short of being able to harvest them all, but I'm gonna need new shears eventually anyways, so let's grab some scrap going here. 1, 2, 3, screw it, we'll just make 3 of them. How we doing on metal? I guess that's fine. So let's give a new pair of shears. Shear this guy. Get I got 3 trash cubes out of that, which is good. Let's load those back up so those make more cubes while we're away. Or already all the way up to 21 cubes now, which is good. I'm gonna have to do something with this honeycomb soon. I'll have to condense it all into actual honey just to save space. And let me just get rid of these last few things. Like so. I think our leather goes, we ended up moving it here, which is a weird spot for it, but that's where it is. So I'm just going to eat this. I need to top up my hunger before I go back, so alright, that's good. Top up my thirst. Looks like the sun is setting, which is like the worst time to go back because it's going to be dark and hard to see, but I don't want to sleep and then lose all the hunger and thirst that I just replenished, so I think that should be good. We got our honey, we got our biofuel. That's like empty, but I don't have enough to fill it up, I don't think. I don't think there were any eggs in here. Yeah, they spawn and then they despawn before I end up getting back to collect them, and I don't have enough to fill up the biofuel. But we got the recyclers going anyway. Got a loop of wool in. Let me get rid of some of these items. Clear up some inventory space. And then, okay, I did not have that recipe, so I'm actually kind of glad I held on to it. And then, yeah, even though it's like the beginning of night, which is like the worst time, let's head back. So yeah, underground. That's the next area we go to. So let's go. Oh, shark's right there. Oh god, get a free hit in. Again, I'm almost hoping that helmet breaks soon, so that I can just make a full set of armor that all is the same durability, and then not have like mishmashed pieces that I have to like replace at different intervals, but alright. So here's the underground. I don't know exactly what we need to do under here, but I'm sure we're gonna find out, so... Oh, it's really dark. Could have made a headlamp, or I could have just slept. But, didn't want to waste the resources on the headlamp. And I didn't want to sleep and waste the food and hunger, so we'll just have to use our eyes, I guess. So I think it was back over here. Okay, so there's the door that we want to get open, but we had to use the tape on something. Was it? Yeah, there it is. Now it's illuminated. Ooh, yeah, that one right there. So we use that 3 tape. Jump back this way. Oh gosh. Ooh, that one was close. Okay, another couple doors. Man, really hard to see under here. Okay. So big room here. Whoops. With another banana tree. So in that first section, when I came through here the first time, I only got 1 banana seed. This time I got 2, so now I have a total of 3 banana seeds, which is good if I ever want to grow more bananas, because only getting 1 seed was a little disappointing, but I got a couple more. I got some items here, like so, and then I think we have enough tape to tape that up, which should open another door over here, I think. Oops, timed that wrong. Whoop. So that would be this door, right? Some more strawberries here as well. Some food that we didn't have before. We could use 3 tape there. And it looks like that turned the electricity off finally. So I think we're free to just walk around now. Get some more strawberries. Is this cuttable? It is. So more bananas and banana seeds, I hope. Yeah. So if we ever need more of those, we can plant them on the raft eventually. Let's make sure we get all the fruit that's down here. All the free food we can get our hands on. Another one here. And I do believe that if I left, like got really far away from Tangaroa and then came back, I think that this stuff respawns, so, you know, I could always, if I desperately needed it, I'd be able to get some anyway, so. Okay, and I think that would be everything down here then, so now this is open to the elevator. Some more free items and the electric purifier blueprint, so that's awesome. That's going to make, well, an electric purifier, so instead of having to, you know, keep refilling the purifier over and over and like waiting for the water to evaporate and refill with the fresh water, you just use a battery and it sucks water straight out of the ocean and purifies it, so it should basically be full at like almost all times as long as you just leave it there running, so I don't have to like refill the purifier every single time, basically for the cost of a battery. So let's keep moving through here. Looks like lots more scrap type items. It's also really hard to see. It might look better on the recording, but it's like, it's just dark. There's a little bit of screen glare when it's that dark, so it just makes it really hard to see. Oh hey, look at that. There's our raft. So we have a shortcut unlocked now. That's this door on the right, and that leads to here, the elevator. Cool. So there's one secret thing I know about this elevator, actually. Let me see if this is... Make sure I didn't miss anything. I got the blueprint. Yeah. So you see right here, there's a secret button in addition to the actual floors. So we're going to push it and see where it goes. Wow, went down really deep there, -20. Okay, and I believe it's just full of cool items, so crate. Oh, look at all that titanium. Another crate, nice. So decent titanium, some metal, explosive powder, all good items. Also a cassette. of elevator music, I suppose, that I can play on my raft at some point. That's something. Cool. Just a fun little item. Another piece of titanium. Awesome. So I ended up with a total of 4 titanium from coming down here, which I would say is more than worth it. I am going to need the titanium to make this electric purifier. And I think that's it, right? I'm not seeing anything else. It is still hard to see being this dark, but I'd say that's good. So let's head up. I assume we want to go to 0 if we were at -4, maybe? So up we go, up we go, up we go. This is floor 0, which is... so this was the door that was broken. Or not broken, what do you call that? Locked, I guess would be the word. Which we now have floor, ground level access here. But let's go up to the 8th floor then. This is 6 Rotary Road. Now we are on the 8th floor. So let's see. Just want to make sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see where we're going now. So, again, just checking this little, like, kind of checklist guide to make sure I don't miss anything as I go. So over here is a nice little patio. And somewhere here, oh, two vending machine coins. Oh, 3 vending machine coins, 4 vending machine coins. Awesome. Somewhere up here, there's going to be a zip line that's going to take me to where I want to go next. But first, I want to make sure I explore all of these rooms. So I think there was some down below that I did not explore. So I'll need to go back, I think. Yeah, this is the way to go, because that's gonna lead me up to the zip line. So let me quickly go back down, make sure I looted everything from down here. Is that our raft? Oh yeah, look at that. It's gonna be nice once it's filled in, I promise. Once I get the full square and fill in the gaps and armor the outside edges, it's gonna be nice. As it stands, it is a hideous monstrosity, but can't pop the balloons. That's a shame. Whoa, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. Alright, get some more meat. It's definitely good. I think we got a pretty decent stockpile of meat building up now. A paddle. Gross. I don't want that for any reason. Let's check out whatever else is in here. That's the patio. That's the elevator. And that is the kitchen. Cool pool table. Hey, birthday party. Can't eat the cake, however. Wow, lots of gifts. Must have been a very popular person. Stack of vending machine tokens. That was one of their gifts. I guess that's a decent gift. It is for me, anyway, since I am now the recipient of those tokens. Okay, I think that's it in here, but I'm glad I came back to get those tokens. So let's go this way back up to that zip line now. Up we go, and what do we got to do? Go back through, right? And then out the window. Now we can climb up. Like so. And then nothing over there. I was already over on that side because that's the double zipline thing that I did. This is a different zipline over here, so thankfully I still have my tool, plenty of durability. We're gonna slide down and jump off into the window, which is really scary. But we did it. And we got that guy. Cool. Get some more meat to add to our stash. And then I'm going to want to loot this room again. Looks like I can't go down there. I guess I can go up there, but let's loot the first floor first. looking for more coins in particular. Not actually seeing anything down here. So let's go up a floor. Looking for more loot of any kind. Coins, aha. Or just any raw materials are good too. I guess that's it. Go up another level here. Once again, we'll just do a quick loop. Another coin there. Having deja vu. Ah, crate. Ooh, more titanium. Nice. And metal. And glass. All good stuff. Okay, I'll go up another floor here. Just gonna quickly eat. Make sure it doesn't fall too low at an inopportune time. Let's check out back here. No? Man, this is where I would have put a hidden item. Hidden in one of these drawers behind the bar. Okay, so there's the zipline that's going to take me to where I want to go. So let me just check. Okay, that looks like everything that's in here. So I believe we're going to want to take this zipline next. So let me just double check. Yes, and then we want to go there, and then... Ah, that's right. And that we know, and that we know. Okay, so here we go. Don't fail me now. Zip line across. Oof, make sure we jump off at the right time, because if you hit the wall, it'll bounce you back sometimes. Just gonna look again. I would have put a hidden chest here if I was the game developer, but this isn't really that kind of game, so understandable. But just wanted to check anyway. And then we can head up, climb up the ladder. And then go around the back for there to be a secret entrance. So some more free plastic and scrap and planks is always cool. Nothing else in here. Let's call the elevator to us. And what do we got? We're on 0. We got 1 and 2. So let's start with 1, I suppose. What are we missing here? Okay, I guess we can't go to 1, so I guess we'll go to 2. Alright. Let's see. So, first of all, some more free items. A secret note, which actually is how we find the code, but I already know what it is. But that's the code that we have to put in here. The large storage blueprint, so those large storages, they can hold twice the amount as the current storages. However, they're as tall as 3 of the storages, and you can't stack them. So technically the regular storages that I'm using are better. They take way less resources to make, and you can like stack 3 of them on top of each other, which means they're holding 50% more than one large storage in the same amount of space. It's just in 3 separate windows. So arguably they're better. So I'll probably never make one of those, but hey, we got it. So that's something. Now we gotta put this code in. So again, it is based on this. So you have to go to these locations and find their street addresses, and that's how you get the number. But I know what the code is. I believe it should be 4 is the arcade, and then the burger joint is 8, and the barbershop is 1, and the floating fashion is 3. Okay, that worked. So that is whoa. That is, yeah, I launched the top off of this thing. So we didn't get to see it, but it did. Looks like it landed, yeah, see it? Down there. Okay, so I don't know what I hit there, but I fat-fingered something on my keyboard, and it caused the recording to stop. So I'm going to just start recording again, and then I'm going to have to stitch these 2 parts together somehow. So if there's a little cut there, that's why. That was really strange. I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, we're back. And yeah, the top of this thing shot off and landed down in the water, so that's where we have to go now. Just gonna keep going here, checking the back. See if there's anything back here. Doesn't look like it. And then I guess we can't go to floor 1. Oh. Now we can since we put the code in, I guess? Or is this different from floor 0? Oh. Maybe that's why I couldn't go to floor 1 before, was because I was on... Oh yeah, I was already on floor 1. Duh. Well, now we go down to floor 0, get a note, and some items.
Yes, that's still just chanting.
And this leads us back to the middle.
Yes, sir, I am armed. But if I may speak freely, we are able to use the water cannons if...
Okay, so is this note?
Yes, sir.
Rolls here.
No, sir. Tuli says shoot to wound.
Okay, oops, missed a piece of plastic. So yeah, so we want to go to that dome that landed in the water. I could have potentially slid off the dome to get there, but I'm going to go back to the raft and we'll take the raft over to it. I think makes more sense, but I'll spend these coins on the way back. So I have 25. Here's what you can get. So you can get these paintings, which are unique paintings to Tangaroa. So there's 5 of them, it looks like. That's what they look like. So I'll buy those last, because they're very decorative. I don't even have anywhere to put them. Same with the plants. I think these are unique to Tangaroa. They only take 1 coin each, but they're just decorative items. Now here you can get some actual useful stuff like food, but that's all stuff I could make on my own. It's not unique, nor is the bottle or the cup. That's would be kind of a waste because I can make that easily. And then as far as this stuff goes, again, armor and the backpack. I already have the backpack and I can make that armor, so there's no point in doing that. Same with the machete. Now these 2 items are also both unique to Tangaroa. There is a piano, which you can place on your raft, and you can actually play it. Become a real Beethoven, but with a beat. Very funny. And then there's this cassette player, or a radio, I guess, which you can listen to music, and I do have a cassette for it, so that's kind of cool. So I want to get those 2, because those are unique items to here. So that leaves us with 11 coins, which is not enough to get everything. But I'll drop these blueprints. I don't need them. I can research them at the research table at any time. I'll probably just grab a couple paintings and a couple plants since we're here. Let's see if any of these tickle my fancy. Now it's like dark, so I can't even see. But let's get the one of the pretty lady there. And then I'm going to get this kind of abstract art one. So at some point, I think at some point I will make like a chill little house on the raft, and I'll be able to put these paintings up, which is cool. And then I am pretty much out of inventory space. I could eat this potato. That gives me 1 spot for some kind of cool looking plant. Kind of like the hanging one. And I get 2 of them too, so that's cool. So I'll grab that, and then again, inventory is pretty much full, unfortunately. You know what? It's just 1 leather, and I have a lot of leather already, so I'll drop that for, I guess, this one. Another standing plant. Okay, so I mean, that's just purely decorative stuff. I'll get more coins later, and I can come back and get more stuff. But just figured since I'm here, I should grab some of the unique cosmetic items. And then we're going to head back to the raft and then go to that dome that landed out in the water. Drink the water, no problem. I might as well eat too. believe our raft is through that door. Since there's some free planks right in front of me, why don't I just finish off this stack of 12, turn it into a stack of 20 on the way back. And a lot of palm leaves that I don't particularly need, but getting a decent amount of planks out of it too. Yeah, there's our raft, so just see if I can't grab 4 more planks since they're right here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Alright, so we'll hop back on the raft, we'll quickly store all this stuff away, and then we'll need to go find that dome. So I think the problem is, once again, I haven't finished that biofuel setup. I should just run some pipes and just start doing it, but I know that I'm going to move these engines anyway once I finish building out the raft, so I've just been putting it off until after I'm done building the raft, which is what I was working on before I got distracted here. But anyway, so I think these don't have enough fuel in them. Yeah, they're all empty. So I'm not sure how I'm actually going to get over to the dome without the engines. I'm probably just going to have to fill them up. And I don't really want to waste all my planks on it. And if I use biofuel, it overcaps them. But I don't want to spend a bunch of time laying down a bunch of pipes either. So I will probably just put 1 biofuel in each of them, and then we can use that to get to where we need to go. Yeah, so no new biofuel is being made. Let me quickly store everything. That one's full of garbage. Nothing goes in there. That chest is getting full too. What all is in here? That paintbrush can come out so that the glass can go in. Lord, I need more storage. So I'll put this random cosmetic stuff I got in this kind of tool chest. Paintbrush belongs in the tool chest too. Now the piano and the radio I can place. There. Oh, I want that seagull though. Hang on. Ba-boom. Alright, cool. Got him. Now I almost don't want to place them until I have like a nice place to place them. God, Shark's just gonna get that tile. But I guess it would be safe here, and it looks kind of cool. Yeah, you hear that making music? So that's kind of cool. I don't know if we can change the station, or can we put the elevator tape in? I don't know. This works too. You can literally use, you know, your keyboard to play things. Oh my goodness. There you go. So, and then I don't know how to get out of it though. We're trapped here forever. Okay, there we go. So I think it's actually kind of cool that you can legitimately play songs with the piano, which is kind of fun, but just a random cosmetic thing. Having deja vu, but looks like the seagull came right back, so we will take those extra drumsticks gladly. Let me do a quick item loop here and just get everything cooking and doing whatever while I sail. As I store all these items, we got our strawberry seeds in there, our banana seeds in there, honey and biofuel gonna go up top, scrap goes in there, scrap chest is full, get rid of feathers, we don't need that many feathers. Okay, so what do I have? 5 engines, so I'm gonna throw 1 biofuel into each of them, which again is a waste because it takes less than 1 biofuel to totally fill up the tank. So by putting 1 biofuel directly into the tank, I'm like wasting fuel that I could otherwise use if I had just put it in the biofuel tanks and let it fed in a little bit at a time. But just to not have to like lay a whole bunch of pipe from the tanks into the engines and take all the time to do that, I'm just gonna be a little inefficient here. So let's load 1, 2, and then 3 in the back, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, that one had a little bit in it already, and 3. Okay, and then we can control it from our handy dandy, whatever you call it, up here, engine controls that we made last time. Oh yeah, look at all these eggs though. Let me just quickly get these That's cool. And then let me shear these guys as well. That way, as we are traveling over and doing other things, this is all regrowing. There we go. Now, being a little inefficient with the wool as well, but go ahead and load these up a little bit just to keep making cubes. Got a pretty good amount of cubes built up now too, which is cool, so the next time we come up to a trading post, we could trade for quite a bit of titanium, which we're going to need to like make the water purifier and all that kind of stuff that we just unlocked. But also, we'll be able to trade for plastic and start to build out the raft a lot more, since we need a lot of plastic to finish doing that. But what I'm going to do is save some space and turn the honeycomb into honey. That frees up a space in that chest, and it'll free up a space in the other one. And then we can put the honey in here. Is now full, I believe. Yeah, now it's full. And then where did those eggs go? I must have put them back in the chest. I'm going to throw the eggs in to make biofuel. It's actually going to be a little short, but... 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, so not quite enough to make 2 biofuel, but enough to make at least 1, and then we can fill it up with other stuff later. So, do that. Now, last thing I need to do is find out where the heck I'm going to put this cassette. I feel like pretty soon coming up here... Here, why don't you live in there, randomly, of all places? Pretty soon coming up here, these next couple sections, it's going to be like sailing around, looking for trading post islands, expanding the raft, and then organizing, making a new chest, organizing, getting rid of these posts, expanding the second floor, moving everything to a better position, armoring the outside of the raft, all that kind of stuff. Definitely needs to be done, but for right now, I think we're good. So let's just pick up our anchor, pick up our sail. Now let's turn our engine on and not get stuck on that. Okay, good. We just sail right through it. Not even going to question the physics of that. But let's keep sailing around until we find the dome that shot off. So I'm not sure where it was. It wasn't just like right behind me, was it? No. So we'll just keep going around in a circle until we find it. It should be somewhere in the water around here. I feel like we're moving very slowly, but I might need to make more engines. I mean, at some point I know I will. I'll need at least 6 engines. 6 engines gives you, I believe, maximum movement speed regardless of your raft size. So I will need 6 eventually anyway. I'm not sure if that's why it feels like I'm moving more slowly. Let me actually see. What would it take to just quickly make an engine and throw it in? Metal ingot, rope, circuit board, and a lot of planks. And then I would need plastic to make some room around it. So let me see here. Like I said, I know I'm going to need it eventually anyway, so I just need a circuit board, which is a copper and vine glue, which is in there, which also took plastic, so I need some more. I made the circuit board, and then engine in this chest. Alright, there we go. Another engine real quick. But this one's going to go... Well, it's all going to get moved eventually anyway, so that's fine. Oh, there's where we want to go. Alright. Build out around it so that the shark doesn't destroy. Oh, since I'm adding foundations, I've gone over the threshold. Each engine can power 100 foundations, so I think that's what happened there. I don't think they're out of fuel. Yeah, so I'm going to need to turn this one on real quick. Make sure it's going the right way, which I think it is. And now we should be cruising. This should be max speed, so... let me turn... That's where we want to go right there. So let's line ourselves up. I think I see a little ladder on the side. That's where I want to enter. Oh, spinning a little too much there, not paying attention. Let's head back, go in a straight line, just get a little close to that ladder. These guys are doing their thing here. Grab the extra honey. Biofuel's done. So again, I think there's not enough in there to make a whole second biofuel, but lay out a couple more tiles here too, just for the heck of it. And we're getting pretty close, so let me not get too distracted, but put that stuff away. Put the planks away. Put the honey away. I'm low on thirst and hunger, though. I always do this. I don't like sailing unattended, because, yeah, now I'm like overshooting my mark by a little bit here, but you know, that's actually probably fine. Let's turn the engines off. Let's drop our anchor. I can just swim the distance. So let me just, I guess, water this real quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. I'm gonna be out of water here. So water this last tile here. And then I have to wait for all that to finish. Thankfully, I think I have enough thirst for myself. I need to eat before we go. And then make sure we know what we need to get in here. And let's go. Shark might get a free bite on us, depending on where he was. That's a cool view there. So we'll head up here. Oh. And, drop in, down the ladder. Alright, and there's our last blueprint for the area. So there is the water tank. So that, I believe pulls water straight up out of the ocean. And then it gets filled with water. And then I can connect it to the electric purifier that I learned. And then use pipes to pipe the fresh water around to like sprinklers, so I don't have to manually water my grass every time, as well as like fill up my canteen there and stuff. And then right here, which is very exciting, we get the code to the next story island. So that's going to be Varuna Point is the next story island that we'll head to. Again, probably not going to head there directly. Probably going to work on the raft for a bit and drift around, see some of the trading post islands, craft all this new stuff that we unlocked with these blueprints, and do some of that kind of stuff for a bit. But eventually, when we do want to go to the next story island, that will be Varuna. So some crates here with some good items in them. A note. The final message of James Tully.
Tangaroa City was built on a purely theoretical basis, using engines that had barely been tested, held together by the sweat and tears of our crew. But we were never sustainable. I should have accepted that months ago. When the rafters arrived, I could have let them starve with us. But I didn't. The only right choice was to abandon Tangaroa to the waves. Now I will stay here, trapped in the cockpit, with 24 idiots who used to run the world. Don't worry. We'll pay for our sins before the end.
Okay, so that's what happened to Captain Tully. I thought there was some other secret room in here, but it doesn't look like it. There's a lane we can speak to.
Get me out of this thing! Oh, thanks. Next time I would appreciate a heads up before launching. I tried to leave when the first shots were fired. Tangaroa was doomed from the start. If you get me a ride out of here, I can offer you entrepreneurial consulting. Plus, I did some sailing in my youth, won a few championships. I'll be useful. Wonderful. You can count on me.
There we go. So, yet another character who says they're going to come on our boat and help us, and they never actually do. What it does is unlock them as a playable character. If you wanted to change your character's skin, you could play as that person, is basically what that is. So that, I believe, is the final thing. So let's head back to our raft here. Pretty cool view here of the raft. Definitely needs some more work, but it's getting there. Alright, so let's find our way out. Whoops. There we go. Oh, shark's gonna be right there, huh? Oh well. Hop on up. Whoops. Hop on up, he says. Okay, there we go. Looks like our water's about done here. Finally. Let's load back up on all of this. And then I'm just gonna quickly do a check of all my kind of systems here. So again, I don't think I have enough to fill up the biofuel right now. Metal is cooked. Why don't I cook the titanium first? That's gonna take a lot of time to cook. Can put our metal and bolts away. Definitely need to find more plastic and planks. We are okay on food. We're gonna need more. It's feeling like we're always gonna keep needing more food. I mean, obviously that's how human biology works, but I just mean I don't seem to be able to get to a point where I like am generating a surplus. But you know, it doesn't take much. Stop off and fish for 10 or 15 minutes and you get enough food to last you for quite a long time. So there's the shark eating another tile, of course. We'll want to make more beehives eventually, just to have the maximum amount. Let's load all that up with planks. Good on water. Can't make more biofuel. Animals, surprisingly not happy. They want their grass watered. Definitely in the next section, hopefully, I can get to this, which is going to be kind of expanding the pens. And what I'm actually going to do is put like one animal in each pen, essentially, so that they don't like wander around and become hard to harvest as they have been. And then each one's going to be in its own pen with its own grass plot, and then I'm going to have a sprinkler system in place to just auto-water all that for me. All I have to do is swap out the batteries from time to time, but then I don't have to do this manual watering anymore and like fill the canteen and run back up and run back down. And that is going to be a huge quality of life improvement. Okay, so let me just do one last thing here pretty much. So yeah, we learned the water tank, the large storage, and the electric purifier. That's what we get from here. And that's pretty much going to do it. So we'll pick it up here next time. As I've been saying, you know, I think the goal for the next section is to just kind of sail around for a while, gather lots of items in our catch nets, hopefully get enough plastic to finish building out the raft, get to some trading post islands to get some more titanium and more plastic as well, armor the whole outside edge of the raft so that we don't have to worry about the shark attacking, and then we'll kind of move our engine setup, and that way we can also set up our biofuel tanks and our battery charger in a permanent location, which will be a good feeling. And then I can kind of expand the raft a little bit more, get everything its own nice little area that's more organized and more efficient to move between. And yeah, craft that new stuff that I just learned, the water intake, water tank, electric purifier, you know, all that good stuff. So that's going to do it for now. I will pick it up here next time. Let me just get rid of a last couple things. Pick up those trash cubes. Have lots of trash cubes to trade next time. Grab this food down here that should be cooked. Eat so that we don't starve while we're away. I can get rid of this blueprint because I already learned how to make it. And yeah, we'll leave it right here. So actually I lied. Gonna throw... Actually, I don't even have 4 titanium to cook, so just throw 3 in, 3 metal in. We'll load this up with planks, so that finishes cooking. And put the metal away. And put the titanium away. Up to 15 whole titanium ingots. That's pretty good. But now we will leave it here until next time. So, signing off. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Hope you have a good one. Take care. Peace.